Very warm welcome to you for this evening's game. Regrettably, the weather has been extremely unkind to us here. It is wet and blustery and remarkably inhospitable. Despite all of that, it is good to see that the faithful from both sides have apparently been undeterred. We have a terrific turnout here. The atmosphere is bubbling despite these adverse conditions. All we need now is for the game to live up to its initial billing. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a very versatile attacker I quite like, Peter, is Memphis. He can operate out wide or he can play as a number 10. And I think he's probably best used as an inverted winger on that left side. Even when deployed centrally, he does drift to the left. And I guess it's where he's most comfortable.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Ake. Van Dijk. Now Dumfries. Dumfries proves just a little bit too strong.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
Neither side especially adventurous early on. Shifted it to the flank. Cross into the box. Dumfries. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Memphis Depay.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Gakpo. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk. Stefan de Vrij. Now Dumfries. Gakpo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
That's a good ball played into space. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. In with the challenge. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Oh, really well played.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Dumfries. And it's Stefan de Vrij. Here's Ake. And it's Van Dijk. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Vrij cuts it out. Dumfries. Dumfries. Simons. Dumfries. And the flag has stayed down. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Well, that looks a decent ball. Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Climbs up big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. They've played it short. Reinders. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely weighted pass. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Dumfries. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And here's Depay. It's a really well-measured ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Dumfries. Over to the left.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
There will be 1 minute
And the ball's come loose here. Dumfries.
Simons really added the width there thanks to his...
Up to meet it! And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So your views on the first half?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And the second half gets underway.
Indonesia can be very glad that half-time came when it did. Poor possession and very little firepower means they need a serious pickup in this second half. No guts, no glory.
That's tidy. Simons cross. Could move up a gear here. Done delicately. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Memphis Depay. And it's Ake. Wriggles his way through. Ake drives forward on the overlap. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nicely spread. Crossed in. Van Dijk with the clearance. Reinders. Oh, good spread. He has found a way through. Well, that is one way to stop him. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. Reinders. Goalless still, neither side really getting onto the front foot. Some really good ball movement. Dumfries.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, easy pickings there.
71,649.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Dumfries. Gets his pass away. Oh, that's fabulous. Hit into the middle, and he was alert to it. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Gakpo. Reinders. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, nice one too, very nice. That has been knocked clear. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Reinders. Distributed tidily. Simons. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And it's Stefan de Vrij. It's Van Dijk. And it's Ake. Looking for options for movement. There's the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, number 7, number 19. Coming on the field, number 13, number 2.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Indonesia still have the cards to affect this game. Gakpo. He's got away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's found a way through. There's no flag. And that's aimed into the middle. Gakpo. Ake. And they've switched it over to the other side. Frimpong. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Stefan de Vrij. Now Van Dijk. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's Stefan de Vrij.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be 1 minute added time.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Dumfries. And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. And the outcome inevitable. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Indonesia can take a lot from this. They were expected to be well beaten, but determination produced a very fair result.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me